just one cheap bottle here to toast away the coming fear. On ancient stones still wet with rain, we poured our future sweet and vain. The gas lamp flickered on your face. A moment time cannot erase. With cobblestone and champagne love, we made our vow to stars above, to wade through every battle's roar, till you came walking through that door. I'd keep this lonely hallowed beat on these old stones beneath my feet. Uniform a somber blue against the gray of evening's hue. You kissed me once, you turned to go into the mist and falling snow. I held the bottle now, just glass, to watch my whole world walking past. With cobblestone and champagne love, we made our vow to stars above, to wade through every battle's roar, till you came walking through that door. I'd keep this lonely hallowed beat on these old stones beneath my feet. Let the sirens wail, let the headlines scream. You're the leading man of my every dream. This street is my stage, this memory my scene, for the bittersweet promise of what might have been. With cobblestone and champagne, dear, I'll hold this empty bottle here and wade through every dark and dawn, till all the weary war is gone. I'll keep this lonely faithful beat on these cold stones till we meet. The cafe steam rose blue and white on an ordinary gray daylight. I stirred my cup and watched the rain trace lonely patterns on the pane. Then through the cloud of wool and smoke, a single silent glance, you spoke. In espresso and ephemera, love was born. A quiet detour on a morning worn. You were just a stranger in a trench coat gray, but you stole my yesterday away. We had an hour, maybe two, before the world came calling you. We traded stories with the sugar cubes of simple dreams and distant blues. You showed a photograph worn thin of where you'd soon be going, and in the clock above the counter sighed as I breathed forever slipped inside. In espresso and ephemera, love was born. A quiet detour on a morning worn. You were just a stranger in a trench coat gray, but you stole my yesterday away. We had an hour, maybe two, every promise I will heed. In espresso and ephemera, it began, the blueprint of a future man to man. You were just a soldier passing through, but you made my whole world new. I'll wait through every coming dawn for the love that in a glance was born. They called it the blue note down the stairs, a refuge from the world's cold cares. The saxophone would weep and moan, a language for the lost alone. I nursed a drink and watched the door till I couldn't take it anymore. Then you walked into the blue note haze and cut a path through all the gray days. A soldier on his final night before he vanished in the fight. We shared a dance, we shared a name before the uniform and fame. Now I haunt this smoky, low-lit room, waiting for a love met too soon, met too soon. Your letters came on thin blue lines, telling of foreign distant signs. I'd read them here beneath this light and dream of you through every night. The band still plays that same old song, but you've been missing far too long. You walked into the blue note haze and cut a path through all the gray days. A soldier on his final night before he vanished in the fight. We shared a dance, we shared a name before the uniform and fame. Now I haunt this smoky, low-lit room, waiting for a love meant too soon. The smoke still curls, the glass is drained, but nothing eases this sweet pain of holding on to just one tune from a single stolen blue note mood. You're gone from this blue note haze, leaving me to count the gray days. A memory in uniform, lost within the raging storm. We had a dance, we had a name. Now I'm left with just the flame of a love that in this smoky room was born too late and ended too soon.
The rain keeps talking on the glass, a steady rhythm as the hours pass. The lamp is low, the fire's dying down in this old, empty, quiet town. I'm writing words by candlelight that I was too afraid to say tonight. Got those rainy window pane blues, pouring out my heart just for you. The clock strikes 12, the truth comes plain, and every droplet on the pane. I'm sending secrets with the rain, hoping they find you. Ease your pain. Your photograph is on the shelf, a younger me, a happier self. I trace the smile, I feel the lack of all the courage I held back. The thunder mumbles low and deep, a promise that I mean to keep. Got those rainy window pane blues, pouring out my heart just for you. The clock strikes 12, the truth comes plain, and every droplet on the pane. I'm sending secrets with the rain, hoping they find you. Ease your pain, let the storm rage, let the whole world weep. These words I've sown, I aim to reap when you come home from across the sea. This midnight vow is waiting for thee. I've got these rainy window pane blues, but they're warm with the thought of you. The dawn will come, the sun will shine on this confession, yours and mine. I'm sending love right through the rain to bring you home to me again.
Gulls are crying low and slow as amber paints the water's flow. I watch the freighters fade from view and think of distant promised you. The station clock a block behind keeps ticking in my tired mind. I wait for the Sunset Limited with a heart that's quietly committed to watch the day turn into night and keep your memory burning bright till that train rolls in from far away and brings my golden yesterday back to this harbor, back to me, across the wide and lonely sea. I trace your route on maps I keep, through mountains tall and canyons deep. that whispers through the cypress trees. Each wave that breaks upon the pier counts down the days till you are here. I wait for the sunset limited with a heart that's quiet and committed to watch the day turn into night and keep your memory burning bright till that train rolls in from far away and brings my golden yesterday back to this harbor, back to me, across the wide and lonely sea. Let the tides turn, let the seasons wheel. My love for you is strong as steel, a beacon in the fading light to guide you home to me tonight. I'll meet the sunset limited with every lonely fear defeated. I'll watch the night turn into day and greet you in the morning gray. When that train rolls in, my dream come true. I'll be right here, still waiting for you. Back in this harbor where I stand to take your everlasting hand. My usual corner, my usual chair, the steam from my cup in the lamplit air. I unfold your letter with careful hands. Across a continent it understands. The waiter smiles, he knows the scene of where my heart has always been. On this ink-stained tablecloth I trace your words, the sweetest music ever heard. You speak of neon, I write of rain, but the melody remains the same. This cafe is our meeting place in the quiet of this hallowed space. Between the lines you're here with me in every cup of poetry. I smell the paper, I see the crease where you pressed your thoughts to grant me peace. You mentioned jazz clubs, I described the fog that settles on this harbor log. We build a world of written sound on this small table, holy ground. On this ink-stained tablecloth I trace your words, the sweetest music ever heard. You speak of neon, I write of rain, but the melody remains the same. This cafe is our meeting place in the quiet of this hallowed space. Between the lines you're here with me in every cup of poetry. They say that absence makes the heart grow old, but our love story boldly told in fountain pen on pages thin is a battle that we're sure to win. On this ink-stained tablecloth our vows are sealed, the future that the distance cannot yield. You'll write of sunrise, I'll write of spring, till the bells of reunion ring. This cafe holds our whispered prayers The midnight hour finds me here, where gas lamps chase away the fear of words I left inside my throat the morning you boarded that boat. These ancient stones have heard it all, the rise, the stumble, and the fall. So here's my gaslight confessional, a truth that's sentimental, not banal. I should have kissed you in the rain and begged you, darling, to remain. Instead I watched you turn and go with all my love I didn't show. Now every shadow on this street echoes the promise incomplete. Ooh. I walk your letters in my mind, the dearest sent me in good times. I read between the censored lines for any hopeful hidden signs. The postman knows me by my side as clouds go drifting through the sky. So here's my gaslight confessional, a truth that's sentimental, not banal. I should have kissed you in the rain and begged you, darling, to remain. Instead I watched you turn and go with all my love I didn't show. Now every shadow on this street echoes the promise incomplete. Let the sirens wail their grim decree. My heart's confession is for thee, a silent vow, a whispered plea, carried on the nighttime breeze to see. This is my gaslight confessional, a love that's timeless, not banal. I'll wait for you through fire and rain and shout my love to ease the pain. No more just watching as you go with all the love I'll finally show, till you come walking down this street to make our whispered promise complete. Ooh.
We came here young with borrowed dreams, to watch the ships in sunset beams. We spoke of places we would sail before the world began to fail. The wood was smooth, the paint was bright, beneath a soft, forgiving light. Now our weathered pier is gray and worn by every storm we have outborne. The rail we lean on, splintered old, has seen our story brave and bold. We've watched the harbor rise and fall and built a love that weathered all. We brought our worries, brought our fears, and shed a million silent tears. Right here where seagulls wheel and cry beneath the vast and changing sky, we held each other through the gales and patched the rips in our old sails. Now our weathered pier is gray and worn by every storm we have outborne. The rail we lean on, splintered old, has seen our story brave and bold. We've watched the harbor rise and fall and built a love that
withered pier is ours alone, a kingdom built of wood and bone. This rail we lean on, strong and true, has seen the best of me and you. We'll watch the sunset's final gleam and live inside our weathered dream.
Found the door behind the book and took a shy, uncertain look into a world of smoke and gold, a secret story to be told. The band was playing something sweet, a syncopated, gentle beat, and in that underground waltz I knew a dream I never dreamed came true. You held me close, we found the time, in that imperfect, perfect rhyme. We spun around that hidden floor and left the gray world at the door. Our first dance in the candle gleam, the start of every future dream. No crystal chandeliers above, just fairy lights and whispered love. The singer sighed a bluesy tune beneath a tired paper moon, but in your arms it felt like grace in that unlikely holy place. And in that underground waltz I knew a dream I never dreamed came true. You held me close, we found the time, in that imperfect, perfect rhyme. We spun around that hidden floor and left the gray world at the door. Our first dance in the candle gleam, the start of every future dream. They raided other clubs that night, but ours was bathed in golden light, a sanctuary just for two, where something beautiful and new took its first unsteady breath, defying worry, defying death. For in that underground waltz I swore to love you more and evermore. You hold me close, we find the time, in our own everlasting rhyme. We'll keep on spinning, you and me, for all the world and history. Our first dance in that candle gleam is still the fabric of my dream. Fire's just a whisper now, a soft and sympathetic glow upon the rug where we recline and sip a mellow vintage wine. The city's quiet, wrapped in snow, but in my mind the trumpets blow. In embers and echoes I see it clear, the basement club we found last year. The smoke was thick, the lights were low, a world that decent folks don't know. You were the singer, sad and sweet, a melody I had to meet. Now every flicker, every spark recalls that first kiss in the dark. I watch the shadows dance and play upon your face asleep at bay. The worries of the waking day are gently charmed and swept away. The record on the phonograph plays our own personal epitaph. In embers and echoes I see it clear, that basement club we found last year. The smoke was thick,
we combined. From smoky air and gin-soaked nights, we found these peaceful, warm delights. You were the song I had to keep, a promise buried soft and deep. Now every flicker, every spark guides me back to you, my
The platform's cold, the steam is white. It's almost time to say goodnight. I bought your ticket, pressed your hand, and tried my best to understand. But all I see is that back room where roses fought against the gloom. We met at the Starlight Club, you see, a world of smoke and mystery. You play the piano soft and low. We could go a lifetime ago. Now the only train that I can hear is the one that's taking you from here. The Starlight Club Express, my dear, is leaving with my heart, I fear. You played a tune I'd never heard, a melody without a word that told me more than speeches could, of something beautiful and good. We shared one drink, we shared one dance before you took your one-way chance. We met at the Starlight Club, you see, a world of smoke and mystery. You play the piano soft and low. We could go a lifetime ago. Now the only train that I can hear is the one that's taking you from here. The Starlight Club Express, my dear, is leaving with my heart, I fear. The whistle blows a bluesing note that catches in my aching throat. A final chord, a last refrain, lost in the whistle and the rain. We met at the Starlight Club, it's true, a perfect fleeting rendezvous. You played the piano, now you're gone, and I'm left here to play alone. Now the only train that I can hear is the one that's taking you from here. The Starlight Club Express, my dear, has left me with the ghost of you, I fear. The city sleeps, or so it seems, a tapestry of distant dreams. But we're awake on this high ledge, beyond the city's farthest edge, a secret kept from prying sight in the velvet cloak of night. In the city of whispered lights, we steal away from days and nights, where taxis crawl like golden bugs, and we escape from all the shrugs. The world below is just a blur. My universe begins with her. On this balcony, our secret stage, we write our own jasmine there, a perfect silent love affair. The clock tower chimes a distant sound on our own hallowed hidden ground. In the city of whispered lights, we steal away from days and nights, where taxis crawl like golden bugs and we escape from all the shrugs. The world below is just a blur. My universe begins with her. On this balcony, our secret stage, we write our own forbidden page. Let the morning come with all its noise. We have our own unspoken joys. A map of rooftop stars and spires to fuel our most clandestine fires. In this city of whispered lights, I'll meet you through 100 nights, where neon signs and harbor beams are just the backdrop for our dreams. The world below will never know the love that up here starts to grow. On this balcony, our own domain, where whispered love beats like the rain.
The china's chipped, the silver's worn, but on this humble table sworn a promise stronger than the steel of how we truly deeply feel. The candle flickers in a jar beneath the slow turning ceiling fan spot, with 2 spoons stirring one dream in a simple cup of coffee steam. We'll toast to all the years ahead, to every word left unsaid, to mornings in a sunlit room, dispelling every shade of gloom. This cafe vow, this humble start, is a masterpiece of my heart. We skip the crystal, skip the lace, for this familiar quiet space, where waiters know our usual chair and time moves slow without a care. We speak in glances, soft and deep, while outside restless cities asleep. With 2 spoons stirring one dream in a simple cup of coffee steam, we'll toast to all the years ahead, to every word left unsaid, to mornings in a sunlit room, dispelling every shade of gloom. This cafe vow, this humble start, is the masterpiece of my heart. Let fortunes rise and empires fall, this little table holds it all. The map of where our love will go, written in the afterglow. With 2 spoons and this shared dream, we'll build our life a flowing stream. I'll toast to you and you to me, for all eternity, to every challenge, every scheme, fulfilled within the simple dream. This cafe vow, this brand new start, is the forever of my heart. streets was roaring loud and bright. A sea of sequins in the night. I stood there with a glass alone, a king without a proper throne. Then through the crowd of champagne gleams, I saw you living in my dreams. It was just a gilded glance, you see, that built this whole eternity. Across the ballroom, through the haze, you set my future all ablaze. Now here we are, just you and I, beneath this candlelit sky. That single look across the room has banished every shade of gloom.
You wore a dress of midnight blue. I knew at once I'd follow you through any door to any place, to see the wonder in your face. Across the floor I spoke your name, and nothing ever was the same. It was just a gilded glance, you see, that built this whole eternity. Across the ballroom, through the haze, you set my future all ablaze. Now here we are, just you and I, beneath this candlelit sky. That single look across the room has banished every shade of gloom. They say that lightning strikes just once, but darling, I'm a man convinced. The glance was more a golden thread to every word we've left unsaid. It was that gilded glance, my dear, that brought our perfect future here. Across the years, through time and space, I still see wonder in your face. Now here we are, just you and I, beneath this candlelit sky. That single look across the room is blooming in this quiet room. The movie let out 11:30 beneath the sky of ink and heaven. We walked you out the long way home, where gas lamps cast a golden dome. You talked to scripts and camera light. I held my secret burning bright. Now it's midnight on Montgomery Street, and my confession can't be beat. The words I've carried since we met are tumbling now without regret. The stars are listening up above to this old-fashioned tale of love. So here it is, my whole heart sung. Darling, you're the one. You stopped beneath the clock tower's chime and said you'd love me for some time. The cobblestones seemed to agree in silent ancient sympathy. The city slept, the world was still, as we stood there upon the hill. Now it's midnight on Montgomery Street, and my confession can't
without regret. The stars are listening up above to this old-fashioned tale of love. So here it is, my whole heart's song. Darling, you're the one. Let the morning papers tell the news of two old souls who broke the rules of silence with a vow so deep. The angels on the rooftops weep. It's always midnight on this street where two shy hearts decided to meet. The words we planted in the dark had left their everlasting mark. The stars are witnesses above to this unshakable vintage love. So here it is, our story sung. Darling, you're the one. Your hands were stained with engine grease, mine were pale from piano keys. We met here in the corner booth to speak a simple, honest truth. The coffee steamed, the rain fell down on your side of this weary town. And in this corner booth, the core, we built a bridge where we couldn't afford. They said a mechanic and a debutante was a recipe for heartbreak, but we can't deny the warmth that fills this space. When I see the kindness in your face, this little table, chipped and worn, is where a better world was born. You shipped out on a Tuesday gray. I come here every single day to read your letters from the front that speak of love, not just the hunt. You write of engines, I write of spring, of the future that our hearts will bring. And in this corner booth, the chord, we built a bridge we couldn't afford. They said a mechanic and a debutante was a recipe for heartbreak, but we can't deny the warmth that fills this space. When I see the kindness in your face, this little table, chipped came alone just for the view, and maybe just to think of you. The band began a song we knew from 41, or was it 2? Then you were there and took my hand as if you'd always had it planned. We stepped into the turning crowd, not young, not shy, but just as proud. This is our second verse waltz, dear. After the parting, after the tear, the steps are slower, but they're sure. Our love has found a second cure. We spoke of roads we walked alone, of separate seeds that we had sown. The music swelled, the dancers turned, and all the lessons we had learned seemed just to lead us back to this, a long delayed and promised kiss. Then you were there and took my hand as if you'd always had it planned. We stepped into the turning crowd, not young, not shy, but just as proud. This is our second first waltz, dear. After the parting, after the tear, the steps are slower, but they're sure. Our love has found a second cure. The years between were just a breath, a temporary kind of death, before the music called us home, to where we never should have roamed. Now you are here and hold my hand, the only thing I've ever planned. We'll stay within this turning crowd, not young, but happy and allowed. This is our second first waltz, true, a melody made fresh and new. The steps are steady, deep and sure. Our love has found its second cure. Our love has found its second cure. I used to live in midnight's heart, in rooms where music played its part, to hide the loneliness I knew, in clouds of gin and cigarette hue. The saxophone would cry my pain in one long blue and sweet refrain. Then you walked in and changed the key, from smoking jazz to open sea. You took my hand and led me out, beyond the shadow and the doubt. Now we watch the schooners glide with you, my love, here by my side. From smoke to sea breeze, dark to light, you turn my endless night to bright. That basement feels a world away, like some old black and white replay. The only haze is sunset's glow on tidal waters, ebb and flow. Your hand is steady, warm and real, a promise that I finally feel. Then you walked in and changed changed the key from smoking jazz to open sea. You took my hand and led me out beyond the shadow and the doubt. Now we watch the schooners glide with you, my love, here by my side. From smoke to sea breeze, dark to light, you turn my endless night to bright. The piano plays a different tune beneath the white and harvest moon. No more four walls and low ceilings, just the horizon full of feelings. You walked right in and set me free from smoky nights to this calm sea. You took my heart and let it out to what true love is all about. Now we watch the gulls take flight in the forgiving evening light. From smoke to sea breeze, wrong to right, you are my everlasting ball was loud and grand, a sparkling, shifting band. I stood there by the punch bowl blue till someone pointed me to you. Across the sea of silk and lace, I saw the wonder in your face. Now here we in this old gazebo with just the moonlight, soft hello. You took my hand and led me here to whisper sweetly in my ear that from that first glance across the room, you chased away my every gloom. This gazebo serenade is true, my whole heart's playing just for you. The roses climb the lattice wall, they listen to our whispered call. The crickets keep a steady beat for two shy hearts that found the heat. We left the noise, the crowd, the glare, for jasmine-scented evening air. Now here we are in this old gazebo with just the moonlight, soft hello. You took my hand and led me here to whisper sweetly in my ear that from that first glance across the room, you chased away my every gloom. This gazebo serenade is true, my whole heart's playing just for you. Let the orchestra play on inside. We have a world where we can hide. A simple bench and stars above are more than enough for our love. We'll stay right here in this old gazebo where future dreams begin to grow. You hold my hand, I hold you near, and whisper promises, my dear, that from that first glance, bold and true, my life began anew with you. This gazebo serenade, my love, was written by the stars above.
The bell above the door rang sweet on a rainy, gray and tired street. I shook my umbrella, took a seat in a cloud of sugar, rich and neat. I ordered something just to stay and watch the dreary world away. Then through the steam of my cafe, you looked across and looked my way. A single silent shared advance in that patisserie glance. The world outside just ceased to be. In that split second you found me, my heart a dormant dusty dance awoke within that one sweet glance. You rose and crossed the checkered floor and asked to share my table for a moment or a lifetime, dear, to banish every single fear. The rain kept painting on the glass as hours like sweet minutes passed. Then through the steam of my cafe, you looked across and looked my way. A single silent shared advance in that patisserie glance. The world outside just ceased to be. In that split second you found me, my heart a dormant dusty dance awoke within that one sweet glance. Oh, they say love needs a grand design, a moonlit night, a glass of wine. But ours began with pastry steam and the fulfillment of a dream. Now through the steam of our cafe, we look across and smile our way. A lifetime from that first advance, that blessed patisserie glance.